Now, Trump or Kamala Harris?
Kamala.
Kamala. And what makes you so excited to vote for Kamala Harris? A lot of people are. So far, we've talked to a few people here, and primarily people have been saying Donald Trump. What makes you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
I'm a girl, so I don't want Donald Trump to win.
Okay, woman for Kamala. Very plain and simple. Donald Trump did come out today on Twitter, and he said he is not against abortion. He's made it very clear that there are only three ways that Donald Trump is against or for abortion. It was rape, incest, or the life of the mother was at jeopardy. And last night in the debate, J.D. Vance clarified that as well. And we did just get a donation from Kara. Thank you so much. And also Fulch52. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Brooker T. Jones, you look like you got something to say.
Okay. The boy that we were just talking to, did he say he is for Kamala Harris?
Yes.
Couldn't hear him. But one thing he did mention is how he is for Kamala Harris because she's Indian, which we get a lot of because of the race card. But he did say that he doesn't appreciate all of the migrants being able to cross the border because it took him a long time to come into America. And so he's for Kamala Harris, but he's not for open immigration. But he's for Kamala Harris because she's Indian.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
I don't know. It doesn't really make that much sense.
Yeah.
That's why race.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
what
whether
race you are.
Yeah, exactly.
It matters on policy and like they said last night, common sense. I think Vance did say that. Common sense is what we need in America.
Mm-hmm, exactly. All right, we're gonna head over to another spot where we got more people walking through. We're gonna head over to what they call like a street where there's a big old temple. We are in what they call Mormon land here in Utah. Yeah, right now we are in Utah, for those that do not know. Thank you, Stockton Davis, for the $5 donation. We just love, we love you guys so much out here on the channel. We're working hard for you guys. And all right, we got a big group of people coming up right here. We'll see if they want to talk to us, and we're gonna make our way over to the main street here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's see what these people got to say. So right now we are, how many people are we for? Three for five for Donald Trump. How are you guys doing? You guys got a quick second? We're live right now. We're just talking to people here on the streets of Salt Lake City, and we go all around America asking people about the current state of America. And with the debate last night, who will you guys be voting for, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
I mean, to be honest, like I'd go with maybe Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
And you guys?
I'll go with the Trump.
Trump?
Yeah.
Wow. Why will you be voting for Kamala Harris?
I think like she's like, she's like more, concerned, like about the ongoing issues,
Mm-hmm.
and I think like she'll be like perfect, like president for the America, I think.
Yeah. And why will you be voting for Donald Trump?
Donald Trump. Actually, I like him as a person, and he's my favorite also. And I like the way he speaks, the accent he's used to speak.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah, he's very persuasive
I'm receiving that.
thinker, and he's very easy to understand when he does speak, right?
Yeah.
No word salads.
No.
And what do you guys think? Who do you guys think wins the election? I know you guys want Donald Trump, and you want Kamala, you want Donald Trump, but who do you think actually wins the election?
I think like, to be honest, I mean, even if I'm voting for Kamala Harris, but I think that Donald Trump has got like like more people on his side, so I believe like he has like high chances of like so maybe like Trump, but yeah, I would like go for Kamala Harris, like even though like even if she's losing, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your time. How you doing, sir?
Hello, how are you today?
Doing great. Really quick, my name's Nick Shirley. We go all across America talking to people, and we're asking people who they will be voting for come November 5th.
Oh boy, that's real easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And what do you like about Kamala Harris?
She's tough.
She is tough, huh?
And she stands behind what she believes in.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite policy from Kamala Harris?
Oh my God, the abortion.
Mm-hmm.
I think a woman should have her own right to choose, and I think it'll be a good deal. Yeah, if she gets in.
Yeah, I think she'll do a lot for women's rights, and
Yeah.
I think one thing that's really interesting about Kamala Harris is she's very for women's rights,
Yeah.
but
Well-
she lets men play in women's sports.
I don't agree with that. No, I don't think she does. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Do you think men should be able to play in women's sports?
no, because that's a different gender.
Mm-hmm.
And the young lady who has worked hard all of her life to get to the point, and then you have a man come in a transgender gender
Mm-hmm. And
gender.
nothing against transgender
No,
men or
no,
women. It's
no,
just
but no,
it
but
makes it
it's wrong.
harder, right?
But that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be the best as you can be in that, as a transgender, you go work for it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work for it, because that young lady, she probably worked hard, just to get where she's at, and then you have a man coming in there do it. No, I don't agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't
No.
agree with that. And let's just play a quick game. We're gonna take away the name Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, and we're gonna say that underneath one of these administrations, we're gonna say a man named by the name of Ricky Bobby was running for president. And when Ricky Bobby was president, he let in over 10 million illegal immigrants, and now it comes out that over 400,000 of those immigrants were convicted criminals in their countries, and 13,000 of them were murders in their countries. Would you still vote for Ricky Bobby?
I don't know who he is.
But Ricky Bobby's he's an imaginary name. But say Ricky Bobby did let in 10 million. Say Ricky Bobby was president. He let in 10 million illegal immigrants, and then
Right,
out
but
of those
still,
10 million,
but I don't know who he is or what he stands for, but
but should
okay,
Ricky Bobby?
should he, or should not, right?
Mm-hmm. And what if I told you that that is what has happened underneath the Kamala Harris administration? 10 million illegals have been, more than 10 million have been let in, and 400,000 of them were criminals.
Well, you know what? This country is all made up by immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
And some that did come in are criminals and whatever, and all the above. It's just like this. Everybody should get a fair shot. But if you break the law of this country, then you know you suffer the consequence. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So
Awesome, sir. We're thankful for your time, and have a great rest of your day
okay,
here in
you
Salt
too.
Lake City.
All right,
Beautiful
thank you.
place here.
Yeah.
Have a great one. How you doing, sir? Good. My name's Nick. We're live right now. We're talking to people here on the streets of Salt Lake City. We go all across America, kind of getting an understanding of who people think is going to win the election, and who do you think is going to win the election come November 5th?
I think it's going to be Kamala.
Mm-hmm. And will you be voting for Kamala?
Yes.
And what makes you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
Well, partially the previous guy tried to steal the election last time, and I'm not okay with that.
Mm-hmm. And do you trust the election integrity here inside the United States?
A little bit.
Yeah. And when you say a little bit, we see that I think a lot of people here in America, they have a sort of uneasiness whether or not they should trust elections. And do you think come this election time, say Donald Trump loses, do you think Donald Trump accepts not being victorious?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, what do you think happens if he doesn't win? Do you think we'll see a potential war here in the United States?
I think it's possible either way.
Mm-hmm. And so besides that Donald Trump doesn't accept election results, what makes you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
I'm a huge environmental advocate, and I believe that her climate change policies are what's right in this country and in the world.
Mm-hmm. And global warming's been a big issue for a very long time, and now we're seeing things like the hurricane that recently happened in North Carolina. What could the United States do to cut their carbon emissions, and how could the United States help on a worldwide level if we are only around 5 to 8% of the population here in the world?
We may only be what would you say, 5 to 8?
Yeah, we're on 5 to 8.
Yeah, but we produce more carbon emissions than most of the rest of the world combined. So we need to be leaders in the reduction and helping other nations develop technologies to reduce those carbon emissions.
Okay, so if the United States were to start doing things, then other countries would follow, and that would make a global effect then?
Well, and just that our leadership in the world, on that world stage, could help push technologies to make it easier for these energy transitions.
And did you watch the debate last night between J.D. Vance and...
Actually, I did not.
Did you see, I'm not sure if you saw the quote that went viral from Tim Walz saying he's friends with school shooters. Did you see that?
I did not see that. I've got no way to comment on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was very strange. He was talking about some stuff when he says he's friends with school shooters. I think he misspoke, but that just came out wrong.
Yeah, I'm guessing without any context, I'm guessing it was some sort of a misspoken situation.
Awesome. Well, hey, we'll let you get back to whatever you're doing. We thank you for your time and appreciate it.
Yep, thank you.
Have a good one. How you doing, ma'am? You have a second really quick? We're live right now. We hope you have a great day, ma'am. We really do. We hope you have a great one. So we're actually seeing a lot of support from Kamala Harris down here in Salt Lake City. Now it's like 4 for Trump, 4 for Kamala Harris. And what did you guys think about the debate last night when Tim Walz said, that was pretty bad on Tim Walz's part to say he's friends with school shooters. That was I hope he misspoke. Hey, thank you so much, Rush21, for gifting the memberships. And thank you, Mary Weeder, as well. Some people are asking, do Mormons vote? Yes, they do vote. I myself am actually a member of that religion, and we do vote. And yeah, that's going to be interesting. And what's interesting is most people here with the religion, not being a member of the Church of Jesus Christ, most of our values are pretty much conservative values, very pro-family, pro-life, honesty. We respect honesty. We respect the decisions of other people as well. So interesting to hear so many people out here talking as well. Let's see, do we got anybody coming on this side? We do not. Let's move over here. Do we got any more people coming on this side? Yeah, we're gonna walk towards where all the action's at. So yesterday, I want to hear some of you guys' comments about that debate. And what you guys thought. J.D. Vance, everyone's saying he's the new superstar. And actually, how's it going, sir? We're doing great. Got some pretty gnarly jewelry on there right here.
Thank you.
And you got the toenails painted. Yeah. We're live right now. We're just talking to some people here in Salt Lake City. Can you describe the outfit right here?
Huh?
Describe some of the jewelry you got on and.
Yeah, it's just garbage.
Just garbage.
Yeah.
And we go all around America. We just talk to people, and we let other people share their opinions. And come November 5th, with the election, who do you hope wins?
I don't know who is running. You're the one that's
I will answer it.
Yeah.
Well, I think times are tough for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these issues that are going on in America have been self-imposed by people that are trying to do evil, such as fentanyl. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right that a lot of illegal immigrants have entered in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the day-to-day is getting a lot harder for a lot of people as costs are getting a lot higher. Hopefully, with this election, whether Donald Trump wins or whether Kamala Harris wins, hopefully prices do go down. And at the end of the day, hopefully more people unite. But I don't really see that happening. I would hope for that to happen.
To the camera. Hey, I don't care if you're gay, straight, bisexual. I don't give a what creed you are. You're a human being, and you're loved no matter what. That's it.
Amen. Amen, brother. Have a good one. Good conversation, that man. What do you got to say about that, Booker T?
Good conversation. He spoke some sense. I don't know how capable he was right now with his mind, but some of the stuff did make sense.
I think he was a little drunk. I could smell a little bit of alcohol on his breath, but he did say some good facts. He did say some good points. But I want to go back to that point I was talking about. When I do think a lot of people get in slumps in life is because of improper use of goal setting. Every time I found myself in a slump or sad or is because I'm not setting goals. I'm not going after anything. So if you're in a slump right now, set some goals, write something down, and go after it. We're live right now. We're just talking to people here in Salt Lake City about what they think about the current state of America. What do you think happens after the election?
I really don't know.
Don't know. Okay. How are you doing, ma'am? How are you? Are you doing good? Yeah? Do you live here in Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
No? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Let's see if this guy right here in the construction shirt will talk to us for a quick second. Beautiful mall down here in Salt Lake City, very quiet as well. Let's see if this guy's got a quick second. How's it going, sir? Do you have a moment to talk really quick? We're live, we're trying to talk to some people here.
What's up?
How's it going? Are you cool if I sit down and we can talk for a sec?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, let's do it. Awesome, so we're going around America right now and we made a little pit stop here in Utah and we're just trying to figure out what people think is gonna happen with the election.
I don't know.
Who are you gonna be voting for?
No one.
No one.
No.
And do you think there are a lot more people here that are, like, do you think there's a lot of citizens here in the United States that aren't going to be voting?
Not sure about that, probably.
And why won't you be voting?
Just don't want to.
Don't want to?
Politics ain't my thing.
Politics ain't your thing?
No.
So does it matter? Have you ever seen a difference in your life between presidential candidates, like from when Donald Trump was president versus when Joe Biden has been president?
Me personally, no. I just been living, just doing my thing.
Just been living.
Yeah.
And have you seen a rise in inflation? Like, have you seen that your dollar isn't going as far as it used to?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Well, if you were to vote for a candidate to reduce inflation, hopefully, who would you vote for between Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Trump.
Mm-hmm. Would you say more working men like you will be voting for Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you hear from your colleagues and your comrades that you work with?
So in the porta potties over there, there's like people write these Trump and the other person.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people just Trump.
Really? So in the porta potties, you guys do the little tallies? Awesome. We like that. We respect it. Hey, well, thank you so much for your time.
No
we
problem.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Let's head over here. Pods in. He's not going to speak with us. Hard to tell. How's it going, sir? See what I mean? Put the AirPods in, you don't speak. Let's see if we can stop this lady on the bike. How's it going, ma'am? Quick second.
Heck no, I'm going home.
She said, heck no, no, no. And she's got AirPods in. What a shock. What a shocker. I'm telling you guys, don't walk around with AirPods in the streets. It's a hazard. What do you guys think about it when people say that they aren't going to be voting? Don't you think they should at least vote for whoever their like best friend or their mom or dad are voting for? Just at least like support something, I feel like. Let's see, this lady has a California shirt on. This should be an interesting conversation. Do you have a quick second, ma'am? Really quick. Yo hablo español. Are you from California? Eres de California?
Yo?
Mm-hmm.
No, de Bolivia.
De Bolivia. And how long have you been here in the United States? ¿Cuánto tiempo lleva aquí?
7 meses.
7 meses. She's been here for 7 months. ¿Cruzaste por la frontera?
No, no.
No. Who do you think wins the election? ¿Qué piensa que va a ganar la elección?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. And she wants Donald Trump. Well, she says Donald Trump's going to win. And do you want Donald Trump to win? ¿Quieres que él gane?
Sí, me parecen buenas propuestas, sí.
Yeah, she says it seems like a good one. Y muchas gracias por su tiempo. Thanks for your time. Let's keep moving along here on the streets. She got AirPods in. Yeah, we'll stop her. How's it going? Do you know it's a hazard to walk around the streets with AirPods in your ear?
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, but we're live right now. We're just talking to people. Who do you think wins the election, or who will you be voting for?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta look into it more.
Okay, well, you're running out of time. You got like
I
30
know,
days.
I know.
And as of right now, if you had to go vote tomorrow, who'd you vote for?
Probably Kamala.
Really?
Yeah.
And are you currently a college student?
I am.
And do you feel like at these colleges, do you feel like they teach more conservative values or more liberal values?
I don't know. I haven't heard much of politics in my college, actually.
Really?
So.
Do you go to Utah?
No, I go to UVU.
Okay, very
I
nice.
just work down here, so.
Okay, cool. And so you're going to be voting for Kamala Harris?
Maybe. I don't know. I told you I gotta look into it more.
Gotta look into it more. And what would make you want to vote for Kamala Harris?
Just, I don't know. Things that she's like going for.
Okay,
Something
very
like
nice.
that.
Well, have a great rest of your day and be
Thank
careful with those AirPods.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Hey, the chat move your volume.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll increase the volume.
No tengo idea, no estoy tan empapado con la política aquí en los Estados Unidos.
Okay, so he's not paying attention to the politics here in the United States. Anyways, muchas gracias por su tiempo. Why the heck does nobody here speak English?
I like it. It's mine. The prices blow my mind.
Let's talk to these people up here. This lady's got. Hold on. Oh, and you guys, from the 7-day live stream event that we did, who was your favorite person that we interviewed? Was it Kevin from Las Vegas? I liked Kevin. Who do you guys think was the best? Excuse me. Do you guys have a quick moment?
Yeah.
Awesome. My name's Nick. We go all across America asking people who they're going to be voting for and who they think is going to win the election. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I am not from America.
Oh, really? Where are you
so
from?
I'm from Northern Ireland, but I live in Scotland.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a UK person.
Okay. I was just in the UK a few months ago, and I was at some of the riots that occurred with all the migrants. What do you think we're going to see from the UK? Do you guys feel like you guys are being invaded by migrants?
I don't think we are. I think that the migrant situation in the UK is like basically a vestige of empire, and that, you know, Britain had a large empire. They went to a whole bunch of countries. Those countries used to be part of Britain, and a lot of the people that come to the UK, they come because like they feel like a right to be there. So there is a lot of obviously migration from other places at the minute, but I don't think we're being invaded. I think it's like very overdone.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
Have a great rest of your time here in Utah. All right. Let's talk to this lady right here. How you doing, ma'am? Do you live here in Utah? Awesome. We're live here. We've been going all across the country. We made a little pit stop here in Utah for the next couple of days. We're asking people who they think wins the election in different states. Who do you think wins?
I don't know. I really don't. I think it's a toss-up, but I'm hoping for Trump.
You're hoping for Trump? Interesting. We've talked around about 12 people, and it's been very split for Trump and Kamala. And Utah always has voted Republican, especially in these past elections. Do you think it's ever possible to see a flip here in Utah?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think Utah will soon be a swing state?
Potentially. Yeah. It's the influx of people from out of state coming in.
All the
making that
Californians.
change. Yeah. Yeah.
And what makes you want to vote for Donald Trump?
His policies, and again, the results that I've seen with him versus what we're living right now.
And do you think it's, like, how do you think you will justify voting for Kamala Harris if they've already lived through her administration with her being the vice president of Joe Biden, knowing that inflation has gone up by 11%, knowing that over 15 million illegal immigrants have entered in the United States, or other presidents are in office?
Or like Ronald Reagan or someone like that. Absolutely. Yeah. And tell me the station you.
Nick Shirley on YouTube, and
on which say on what?
Nick Shirley, like Shirley Temple.
Yeah. On what channel?
On YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube, and
Oh, I'm glad. And you're go.
Would have started. If state's coming out tomorrow, it's going to be a good one. Yeah. After all the 7 swing states, we did some extra interviews, and also some of you guys' favorite people will be back for that video as well. Austria people. And Brooker T, what was the thing that your main takeaway after, come up here, what was your main takeaway after talking to all the people and seeing the reactions of the people going across the 7 swing states?
Oh man, going across the 7 swing states was so fun.
Okay, well, that doesn't matter. What was the takeaway?
My takeaway from that was most people are voting for Kamala Harris simply on feelings. They are voting for Kamala Harris because they think Kamala Harris is going to save abortion rights, which I don't agree with that because we all know Roe versus Wade did end and then it was given to the states to decide, which I, in my opinion, think that that is the right way, that the states should decide. So many people that we spoke to, that is what they are voting on. They are voting on abortion rights. If you ask me, that is not the #1 problem that is going on in America. We literally have
What's up?
about 3 wars going on right now.
We're live. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
I've seen you on the internet.
Really?
You're cool. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
I'm
it.
from Rio de Janeiro, by the way.
Really?
Really,
Do you
yeah.
live here in U.S. now?
I live here. Moved here legally. Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, this is my buddy Troy. Yeah.
How does it feel to be here legally?
Oh, it feels great. Yeah.
And are you going to be voting?
Huh?
Are you going to be voting?
Nah, fuck that.
No.
Yeah.
And who do you hope wins the election?
Nobody.
Nobody. Well, somebody's going to win. Who do you hope wins?
What are your thoughts about it, buddy Troy?
Trump. I want Trump to win.
Do you live here in the United States?
Yeah.
Are you from the U.S.?
Yeah.
Okay, and what makes you want to vote for Donald Trump?
When he was in office, the economy was doing really good.
How has the Biden-Harris administration hurt your pockets?
Since Biden got in, everything has inflated. That's what I've noticed.
When we talked to a lot of Kamala supporters, because we go all around the country talking to people, and they base a lot of their things off right now. Currently, it's because of women's rights. They think that Donald Trump's a threat to women's rights.
Yeah.
We've talked to other members of like LGBTQ plus community. They say Donald Trump's a threat to their rights as well. Do you believe Donald Trump is a threat to human rights?
Not at all.
I
don't
just
think
he's
a threat at all.
radical, but I don't think he's a bad guy, and he doesn't need to be killed or anything like that. People just have to respect people's opinions, right? Yeah. No matter what their political position is, right? We should just all respect each other's thoughts, right?
And, so there are people in the chat are wondering exactly who are you going to be voting for?
Trump.
Yeah. And I want to go back to the human rights topic because, like I said, we talked to lots of people and they say that Trump's a threat to some human rights.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
And where do you think people get that from, that he is a threat to human rights?
Probably brainwashed by the media, right?
I agree. Exactly the same thing he said.
वाईफाई के लिए कभी पैसे न दें। इंस्टाब्रिज एक मुफ्त ऐप है जिसमें दुनिया भर के 2 करोड़ वाईफाई पासवर्ड।
Yeah, and we saw yesterday in the debate. Did you watch the debate last night with JD
No,
Vance?
I didn't watch it.
Okay, well, when there's a part when the moderators said, well, first off, they said they weren't going to fact check either of the candidates.
Yeah.
They ended up trying to fact check JD Vance, and then JD Vance actually ripped back and fact checked them. And meanwhile, when he was fact checking them, they turned off their 3 days ago. And we're talking to people there. Great city, but in a lot